Traders, hello. Look, okay, I just thought I'd make this video fresh. Nothing has happened for me over the weekend. I didn't get into MGTI. I wasn't awake for the close of the market on Friday. That would have been 4 a.m. Saturday morning. So I really was not prepared to get into those Bitcoin plays, and they shot off too. And obviously that was a nice little catalyst for the gap up, like you guys can see here. So I was actually monitoring this, and the high, what's the high here? 174, 178. So I sort of missed these first two, and then I tried to get in again at around 175. I was sort of thinking it could potentially go to $2. So we'll see where it's at now. Sorry, I should have had this open. I closed it down though. And congrats to the guys playing BTCS and BITCF. Sorry if I've mispronounced those tickers. They're all very sort of Bitcoin sounding names, except MGTI. Sorry, MGTI. Just give it a shake again. So it's down to 166. So what I'll do, I'll bring it across here, and I didn't actually get executed. It was, we'll advance this chart. Okay, so we'll go. Alright, so it spiked up here. There was a dip. What I thought was it was going to start reverting back to the mean. But it wasn't a significant enough dip either to sort of dip my up. So, and then it shot up to like, it was around here, I think. And I was trying again for this because I thought it would break the current day high, and it was really going to spike, but it hasn't, and the volume's faded significantly. So the play was obviously to, hold over the weekend. What other plays were on? I'll just find the other tickets, everyone. I'm sorry about this, but essentially, and I've tried a couple other ones, but to me, I'm not getting the meat of the move. So I'm trying to avoid these quick little scalpy trades. Obviously, they're pink book OTC stocks, so they're a little bit concerning to me. BITCF. Let's get this up. Okay, so we'll advance chart. Sorry for my crazy curly hair. I washed it tonight, so it's a little bit, yeah. Okay, so here's the. I didn't have my coffee at like 8:30 at night tonight, so I'm a little bit flat. That's the life you live though as a trader here in Australia. All right, so we're at 2:30, and the day high was 2. Okay, so it's coming back a little bit now, so there's potential there, but it's risen a lot. I mean, if we go to the 5-day chart, let's see how that's looking. Yeah, so this was on Friday, and it shot up, and now we'll just see. I mean, could it go some further? Maybe. But to me, it's just there's a little bit of resistance to contend with after, the 220s to the mid 220s. So, not really my cup of tea. And then there was another one, BTCS. And congrats as well to the guys who went long on this and are making a lot of money. Respect you, because it's, oh god, it's gonna flip. Oh man, look at that. And I was talking to someone on Skype about how I was gonna, man, look at that, it's just taken off. I mean, volume isn't too bad as well. It's pretty good. So if you dip down there, and then, I thought it'd come lower though, like to 31, or I was actually looking at this around 28, so I wouldn't have got into this anyway, really. This would have taken me by surprise because I wouldn't have been looking at this when it just shot off, so yeah. On reflection, I mean, the problem with getting straight in is that it's up, 65%, so on the previous close. So that's the concern, is really what you want to bid in from last week, Friday. So do a 5-day chart here. Yeah, so that's pretty significant. It's moved. Now look, this probably will keep going, but it's hard to tell, how much volatility is going to be in play and what kind of wild ride you're in for. So it's flattened out. You could probably do a pending order 45, but I don't think we'll be doing that. Around 10,000 shares I'd be contemplating. Moves up. You just watch this for a little bit. This helps distract me from wanting to get into this play because I just don't. What about of all time? It's thinking about doing it, but it doesn't really want to do it. It's definitely not. Okay, we're going to refresh it. We're just going to try and see all time. Oh wow, so it's opened up with wow, so it's been so flat. Look at that. Look at the volume on it. Well, the reason again is Bitcoin has sort of been mulling around the 3,000 mark for some time, and there's recently been a lot of movement on it, very strong. So, okay, this is interesting. The problem is it's just, the meat of the move has sort of happened. There could be a dip buy opportunity here, 43 cents, but I'm just not going to partake in this. I'm just going to keep my money. I'm not going to chase anything. So MGTI, try to get a continuation of the gap up with that hype and everything of Bitcoin, and well, not hype. I mean, it's a genuine, it's a genuine asset, really. I mean, with the value that it's being put on and the interest. So, but it's more the hype created for this company then, because obviously it's the Bitcoin being up is a good thing, but there are other things in place. So, and obviously it's a penny stock and it's a pink sheet, so that was something to be aware of. So it wasn't a huge risk that I put into this, but it just didn't trigger, and I wasn't. The volume was fading, and I wasn't interested. So, guys, thank you for watching. I'll upload this straight away, and have a good rest of the trading day. Bye.